Gearing up for Cyber Lunch.
Hello.
Hi.
It is us.
It is I. Or us, yes. We. It is we.
It is us, sans Daryl. Oh, man, I am very loud.
Yeah, you are.
Let me turn myself down here. Welcome back to the lunch table.
Yeah, where's Daryl now? Vacation again?
Daryl is planning for a very important date in his life.
He is?
I think so.
They already did that.
Did they already do all that? No, I think they're going to look at venues or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Are you going to go?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I'm allowed to go. Maybe.
I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'll support my friend. That's what you're supposed to do, Justin.
Has Daryl announced what we're talking about on the radio?
Yeah, we talked about it. He
did?
Yeah.
Okay. Daryl's going to get married, and he's prepping for that, which is a blast, I can attest.
He's a copycat. Let's see how it is. So all I have to do... Well, actually, we're copycatting you, so...
He had to get in before you.
Oh, that's true. He did, rush it so he could, get it done.
Dude, I thought we had to do it fast. He did it in a month less than we did, and I was like, ugh. He's probably helping more than I did, though, too.
Ugh. Yeah, it's going to be weird. I was thinking about... I'm not even nervous. My mom's like, you will be. I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
we're going to
Phoebe's
Vegas.
cool.
We're going to have fun.
I'm going to be nervous.
Why?
Why?
For my wedding?
No, I'm saying I am nervous.
Yeah, you haven't said anything about that, have you?
Oh, I don't think I have said anything about it on the show.
It's up to you, bud.
Oh, yeah, I'm having a child in July.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's let me look at the watch.
Yeah, are you starting to have panic attacks?
Yes and no. I do it. It's kind of like, wow, this is going to be really bad. Like, having the 9 months to prepare for a kid is kind of like knowing somebody with, a terminal illness. Like, you just kind of slowly come to terms with it, and you have highs and lows.
I suppose, yeah.
It's like anxiety, but there's also excitement. Well, I guess you don't get excited for somebody with terminal illness, but
no, that's not part of it at all. Usually,
it's very similar.
I mean, it could be.
It's very similar. It feels like.
I'm sure there's a lot of celebrities that weren't too bummed out when their elders died or something. But well, good man. Congratulations. I said all that anyway.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm excited because I can't wait to see this.
Ugh.
I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
It's going to be weird.
It's going to be great. The best part about it is, I'm not having kids. We've decided that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something happens, which in the case would be cool. But anyway.
It happens.
No, but we're, take precautions. You're fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't wait to be the married couple that doesn't have the kids and just be able to sit back and be like, yep, it's probably good for us that this didn't happen, But yeah, man, I mean, it's cool when people have kids, though, because kids are awesome. But it's like it's a pain in the butt, I'm sure, for the first.
I just really like to sleep, so.
That game over, bud.
Yeah, I've been sleeping more lately. It's just getting it in.
Anyway.
So we got a big, super exciting show.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's a little mini nugget.
Jake borrowed me Mortal Kombat 11, so we're going to kind of have some thoughts back and forth on that. We're going to talk Sonic the Hedgehog trailer for about 5 minutes, maybe.
I just smile because I'm not the greatest Sonic fan. I just think it's funny to watch the train wreck.
Poor Sega.
Well, it's not their fault.
I know, but they own the rights to them. They should know better.
But they're not even in.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And other stuff.
In our games.
With that being said, I am Justin.
I'm Jake. Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution. In my case, the analog revolution. Plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests coming up, because we're going to be doing a little bit of a spoiler cast here coming up, and we have a couple plans. Our favorite music, movies, video games, television shows of the past and today. What have we been playing? Oh, wait, I stopped at that part there. So what's up, man?
Not much.
I know. It's a beautiful day.
I was going to say, it's been nice out.
Twins are good.
I don't know how, but I've somehow managed to get myself to the final chapter of Mortal Kombat.
No kidding.
Story.
Really? Okay, good.
Yeah, even with all this weather.
I want to hear your thoughts
I'm
because...
to the Fire God Liu Kang chapter, which I believe is the final one.
Yeah, that should be the final one. I played straight. I bought this game. By the time I had it downloaded, it was 10:30
You bought the
at
huge
night.
copy of it.
Yep, it was 10:30 at night. I played until I beat the story, and then went to bed and went to work when I woke up. So it was about 6 hours for me, I think.
Oh, sweet.
What?
I can pull up my notes from my phone.
Oh, there you go.
Right on my sweet.
So
Keep going.
Like no, I burned through it because I love Mortal Kombat. So, it was great. I liked it.
It's pretty quick. I did on very easy just because I wanted to get through it and get it back to you and also play. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like the first night I got it from you, I started on the tutorial, which is like, there's like 5 or 6 tiers of like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 challenges, and they're like,
it's one of the best tutorials I've ever played.
They really teach you like
everything.
How to be like an almost professional player at it.
Yep, it's one of the better tutorials I've played in a long time.
Excuse me. And a new thing that I liked was the I want to play a little bit more with it, was the fatality like tutorial or whatever. You can basically just go in there and just do fatalities.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to see if you have limited time and just want to see them execute them.
Yeah, that's the one thing that stinks about playing through the story is you don't get to do those for a while.
I forgot about that too, and they do that in the what's the DC one?
Justice, yep.
Yeah, they do that in those too.
Yep. It's cool though because after I played the story, I like played 2 regular rounds with the character, just see some that night before I had to go to bed.
Yeah.
And after I should have went to bed, and it was fun just to see the fatalities. But it's those stupid YouTube videos. I'm telling you, like. I tried not to. I told you before that game was even really kind of announced. I said when it comes out, I'm not watching those fucking videos this year because they always spoil all the fatalities. They show things.
And I kind of kept trying to tell you that. And you weren't
I know,
listening.
but it's hard. You see a picture of a character, you're like, oh, I want to see that. And before you know it, you watch them all, and you're like, damn it.
Yeah.
But some of they did about half the fatalities I had seen. The other half I hadn't. Some of them are hit or miss. There's some ones that are not that great, but there's some freaking genius, excellent.
Yeah, I haven't done too many. I can't comment on.
It's so good. The ones I showed you the other day.
There are some good ones. I did a couple of them. I can't remember which ones I did. I should have sat down and wrote notes on for all of them.
What do you think of the story?
My first and major thing is, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because that's where my mind has been, but it gave me like really big, like triggers for Avengers and Game of Thrones. Like, I don't know why. I feel like it's like this trifecta of Avengers, Game of Thrones, and Mortal Kombat in like this 2-week span, and it's like triggering like all these same emotions and storylines in me. And I was like, whoa, this is unexpected.
Well, this is kind of a end of Mortal Kombat. They're going to be taking a break, I guess, for a while. They're making a new game.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what their plan is. So
I think this is going to be the last Mortal Kombat for a while. I think they'll support it for a long time, more than normal. Just keep bringing out characters and stuff. But I think this might be the last one for a while. But so I think it was kind of an end. It was like a culmination of everything, and trying.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like a reset. So when
I still haven't finished it, but I get where it's going.
So very cool. You see a lot of cool characters when you see Cyrox and Sector.
Yeah, there's a lot of faces. You're like, oh damn, I forgot about them.
It's awesome. What do you think? How do you think it looks?
Amazing, especially the character models and the CGI. Yeah, everything, or not, the cutscenes, and everything's really good. I like it.
It's polished.
It is.
Now they just did a patch, so it's not such a grind to start unlocking like character or costumes. Dude, like go into a character and see how many skins they have. It's mind blowing.
Yeah, that's one thing I kind of want to bring up later, but I guess I can bring up now. When they have that cutscene kind of near the end, so I don't know if there's a little bit of a spoiler here. But there's that Liu Kang Raiden fight where they're like going through all the different timelines and he's defeating him and all the different.
Yep, and Armageddon.
And there's like, I'm like, 2. Oh, dude, I forgot about all that shit.
It's awesome, man.
Can you get all those?
Yeah, all the skins.
Geez.
Like Kano, I'm playing with Kano. And
the 2 Kanos working together in
normal
the story.
Kano. It's like with the white sash and everything from the original game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that skin. And but the thing about getting those though is they were horribly grindy, like trying to just do matches and trying to do those towers. But now they patched everything to give you more money and to give you more credits and stuff when you're with a Kano.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting a bunch of credits in the story.
So yeah, it's probably changed. Did you bring it back or did you keep it?
No, I haven't.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you wanted it?
Well, I wanted to play it tonight, but
I'm
gonna play Ace Combat 7 instead.
Yeah, one of the like I was saying earlier about like it feels like Game of Avengers. Whatever, it works.
It's all the same.
Game of
It's all
Avengers
McDonald's.
Combat. They have like a bunch of like unlikely alliances. Like you have people working together. You're like, what?
Yep.
To like defeat that common evil and
Yeah, because it was before the last games in some parts. So
and like all that time traveling too. That it's
Yep.
like it's weird.
Yep. What did you think of the new characters?
That's something else I was gonna say. Is like as cool as a lot of them are, like the classics are still the ones like in terms of looking cool, in terms of like accessibility and playability and like still having good. You can't beat the classics.
You really can't.
Like
What-
Liu Kang
yeah.
and Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade
And they also
Raiden.
they feel the same. Like
Yeah.
when you play it, you do that move like you did in the first one, and it still works.
back
It's like,
forward X,
yep,
and
there
you're
it is.
gonna get
Yeah. Except they took out Raiden's when he does his Superman thing. It doesn't say that anymore.
No, he doesn't say it, but they do the move.
Yeah, but it's great. My favorite right now is Jax. I think
haven't
he's my
played with him too much.
He's so awesome. He's just bruisey, but he's quick. So he can like
He is quick. I remember him being quick
Man.
in the other games too.
you do there's like a 4-hit or 5-hit combo. You move into his grab, the choke grab, where he grabs you and lifts you off the ground, and then he remember in the day you could hit punch or
Boom,
kick,
boom, boom.
and
Yeah.
he'd be like pink, 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 or he'd do the gut punches, and you can do that, and it moves right into it,
Yeah.
and then you can do the.
It's
the-
really
oh,
polished. It feels like
Yeah.
the old. This game makes me feel old too.
Yes,
Because like all the classic characters are old. They all have children who are like
older.
adults.
Yeah, they're like your age.
And like there's like people who are like dying, and it's just like it makes me feel super
Brutal
old.
game too. Like even the cutscenes and stuff. Like they went. It's
There's a part I heard about in the story, and I read about, and it's confirmed, but I'm waiting, and it hasn't happened yet.
what's that? You can
Like a cameo,
cameo.
actor cameo,
Oh, there's
reprising a role.
no. There's a few. There's a few.
Oh, well, I just knew of just one main one.
The Shang Tsung guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Well, he's in the crypt.
Oh, he's not in the story?
No, it's Shang Tsung's island. You go to the crypt.
Oh, I thought he's in
Now.
the story.
I also forgot to mention to you when I was talking to you about DLC characters, he is going to be one.
I heard
And
that
I can't
too.
wait to play
I think
Shang
that's when I'm
Tsung.
going to buy it, when they have the complete collection.
Well, you're going to end up spending,
$60.
yeah, but it's going to be 8 months from now.
That's true. That sucks. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I understand.
Maybe if it goes
that.
on sale.
Yeah.
And it will.
I mean, for me, it's Mortal Kombat. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it.
Well, you
'cause
did
I'm going to do it.
and
anyway.
yeah.
But did we talk about the DLC characters real quick?
We have before, but bring it up
Supposed.
again. So you got Shang Tsung,
Yes.
reprised by the
We have
actor from Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes,
The 90s
That's
one.
so awesome. Sindel, the hair
I was
chick.
about to say they mentioned Sindel, and I wish they had her, but she's a
Yep.
DLC. Sweet.
Shiva, the 4-armed.
Now, did they change the way she looks? I didn't recognize her.
Yeah.
Until they said her name.
Yeah, she's like more.
I was like, oh, that's like a female Goro. And then they said
Yep.
Shiva, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not...
no, they didn't really change her look too much. Maybe her hair or something. She has a mohawk or something now instead of like a ponytail thing.
Yeah, maybe it was something on her face or her head.
Manly, more manly.
Yeah, well...
Not so.
Well, it's a dragon, people.
Yeah, but she was in like some crazy bikini thing.
She did. That's what I remember.
Yep.
That's it. I remember thinking, yeah, I remember her boobs like hanging
Yep,
out and
that's what it
stuff
was.
because I was like 12 when it came out.
Yep.
And
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about, man.
that's what
I
it
missed
was.
that. I mean, it's stupid. Whatever censor. Anyway, so who did we talk about?
Shiva
Shiva,
and
Sindel,
Shang Tsung.
Sindel, Shang Tsung, Terminator.
Now, have they found out like what kind it is? Is it like Arnold Terminator with like
Good
the
question. Now they
boots
have.
and clothes and motorcycle?
Well, see, now they have 3 different styles.
That's true. That's
right?
true. We did talk about
So you
this.
could do an exoskeleton and the
Yep.
liquid metal guy, and then Arnold. That would be awesome.
That would be sweet.
Especially for having Jason or not Jason Patrick, the guy that was the liquid metal guy originally.
Talk about something else.
Okay. Anyway,
What's the other DLC? Is Spawn?
that's what they're saying, and Ed Boon pretty much confirmed it. I mean, he's like, we've been in talks, and he's coming or something like that.
What about Todd?
Todd McFarlane? Damn it, I'm losing my train of thought now.
Robert
Oh.
Patrick.
Yeah, Robert Patrick, Ash from Evil Dead,
Oh, that's right. And
Joker.
oh, what?
Joker is going to be in there.
I'm
I'm wondering if it is the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. That would be sick, and that would be a good way to tie it in with the movies coming out.
Does
Just a marketing
WB
idea.
have any? Is WB? I'm gonna look that up.
What's DC? DC is it is Warner Brothers.
Well, Warner Brothers they distribute the NetherRealm games.
Well, then yeah.
I wonder. Oh, and Warner Brothers is doing the new movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So, that'd be cool.
You heard it here first on Cyber Lunch.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And then how many is that? There's
There's
12.
another horror
I think.
icon though.
What?
Horror.
Oh, okay.
Horror.
So I'm trying to go through this in my head again. Spawn. Oh, here I'm just gonna do it. Spawn, Terminator, Ash, Shang Tsung, Sindel, Shiva. That's 6, right? Joker. God, who? Yeah, here we go. Just look this up.
Shao Kahn.
No, he's included if you pre-order.
Oh, that's pre-order?
But he's like whatever. Oh yeah, Cyrax, of course.
That's-
Sector. I'm sure they'll be there. Shinnok. I don't believe that one.
That says unplayable. I'm sorry. This is bad.
Look up rumored. Just type in rumored MK11 DLC. Just type that in and it'll show up. Because it was it popped up when somebody data mined the Nintendo files for it. Come on, Justin, you can do it.
Well, I'm kind of under pressure. You should be talking on the show while I'm doing this.
I mean, I can't wait. All of this stuff. This is why I buy the game. I love all these. This is the older one.
I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
Anyway, there's a bunch of cool ones supposedly coming out. So I don't think all of them are 100%.
Yeah, there
correct,
must
but,
not
you know.
be. Yeah, because don't they usually do 2 season passes?
Oh yeah, there'll be 3, I'm sure. I
At
think they
least
did
2.
3 last time. But the last time, every one was 3 characters. This one, there's like 9 coming out immediately, or 6 coming out immediately.
Oh,
and then it's
I
going to
gotta
be
get
the
that.
others, and then the
Dude, I'll
others.
bet you they'll do that Joker. That's you're right. That's a good tie-in.
That'd be lovely. Anyway,
Oh, I want to talk about what you thought about the pros and cons kind of around getting rid of X-ray moves in lieu of what they call the fatal blows now.
now there are X-ray moves, but they're on certain counters. You have to counter perfectly.
I still see them, but
yes.
it's not what they used to be. And
I like it. It's a change in style. I mean, there's still X-ray moves are still in there. It feels more brutal with the X-ray moves now because they're quicker.
well, and they're paced more.
Yeah, and like you actually have to counter somebody or have them miss and hit them at a perfect shot, and it feels better because you're like, right in the jaw or something, and knock their teeth out or something.
Yep, I get them with uppercuts all the time.
The fatal blows, I like them, but nobody's gonna live through any of those. Like, there's not.
Well, that's why it's nice that they changed them to back when they used to be X-ray moves. It's like, and then they have like half a health bar left, and they're still fighting.
Yeah.
But now, they have, if they're lucky, a couple punches in them.
So what the fatal blow is when you're down to like a quarter health or a third of health or something, it pops up fatal blow where you hit both triggers at the same time, and it will do like this super move.
Yeah, it's
but
like
you can
4 move sets where you like impale and
it's crazy.
decimate. And,
It's insanity, but you can only use it once per game or
yes,
per round.
I did like that too.
Yeah. So if you use it in the first round, you ain't gonna get it again.
Per fight.
But if you miss it, it recharges. So that's cool.
That's cool too, because I remember missing them in the other ones and being like,
Yeah, you can't do it again.
I did like, I think it's
Just
a really good change.
The way the game looks and how good it looks, it's weird to become accustomed to how good it's looking. When I'm playing the game, I just stop sometimes. They're like, man, that looks good.
When you think of like the old like video still like images that they used in like MK1.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like,
I remember when MK2 came out, it was like this. What I thought it looked like to me in my brain, I was like, man, this looks so good. It's crazy. Then you see this now, it's just.
Well, especially when they stumbled so much in like 3D kind of. I mean, there is some bad, like that Sub-Zero one, and I don't know, Ultimate Alliance is kind of,
not into it.
They definitely have polished it, I think.
Have you been in the crypt at all?
No, I have not yet.
Okay, so the crypt is basically like Shaolin monks. Basically, it's third person, and you're running around and exploring an area. Like it's like
I remember you
a
saying
whole
that, I
map,
think.
and you have to like collect things to open farther and farther into it. The thing that sucks is all the loot in the. Remember back in the day, you could get like if you open this crate, they had the code books where it's like if it's this crate in this grid, you're gonna get this reward.
Oh, really? I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean I'm a deep nerd here, but in this one, everything is random, so you don't know what you're gonna get. And so it's kind of weird, but I think they're fixing all that stuff. That's what part of the grind was, but it's awesome. You see, like, you're at the bottom. You go over to the top of the bridge. there's a bridge, and you walk across it, and it's the bridge from Mortal Kombat 2 with the fire guy or Ultimate.
Oh, yeah,
with the
yeah.
fire guy fighting in the back. And then there's other part you go underneath, and you're at the bottom of the pit. But it's in this world. It's an open world. It's really weird. But that's where welcome to my island, Shang Tsung.
That's awesome.
So there's a lot of stuff to explore in the game. It's really good. It's worth the money.
Yeah, I think I might eventually have to pick it up soon, at maybe like a price break.
Yeah, it'll be on sale. I'm sure they'll do like a midsummer or late summer sale or something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of all
What's
I had.
that Cetrion crucifixion question?
I just was taking some fatal blows, the ones that I thought were the best. The Cetrion one where she pins him up against the tree and then crucifies him with those pieces of tree shards, and then blasts the tree and just blows it apart.
In slow motion, it's like, it's
and
so
then the
sick.
Liu Kang dragon one where he has the big red dragon that comes out.
I stood up out of my couch. I was like, yes, they at least put it in. It wasn't a fatality, but it's there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was pretty sweet. Raiden's was
brutal.
another. Everything about Raiden was awesome.
I love Raiden.
He's
Yeah, and you can.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero are still just unpolished fighters.
I don't like the way they have Sub-Zero with that stupid head though. His mask. I don't like the pointed things on his head. I like the old classic.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
But I have that skin, and I have Raiden's original skin from the first game where he was, or in the second game, Mortal Kombat 2, where he had the blue sash with the jewel, but now it's the amulet.
Oh yeah.
And he stands like this.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's so sick.
I really like the fan service they did to old school shit. It sounds like, because I haven't seen a lot of that, but
Yeah, I mean,
I can get it.
if you have a console and you like Mortal Kombat at all, just buy this game. It's very worth it. So yeah, I don't know. It's a great game. I'm glad you played a little bit of it.
Yeah, there's not much else I think I wanted to say about it. I think I mentioned all of this. What have you been playing while I've been taking this?
I've been watching a lot of sports because it's playoffs. Playoffs.
Man, I've been enjoying that Houston Golden State series.
Yeah, it's fun.
I watched that game last night as much as I know you hate both those teams.
I watched them. I don't mind Golden State. There's certain players I don't like. Whatever.
I don't think they'll be back next year.
No,
There'll
they'll be
3
broke up.
dudes.
Yeah, but there's been some good hockey playoffs too, man.
There has been some good hockey.
And the Twins have been kicking ass, so it's fun to watch them.
That's true.
Too. I wonder if they beat Yankees today. They won last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They were doing good in that Friday game and then just choked in Yankee Stadium.
Yep, but we won the next one, and that's the first time we beat the Yankees in New York since 2016.
Oh, okay.
We're 15-1 or 1-15 there.
They are currently the score is 4-1 Yankees at the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah. Fucking hate the Yankees. Fuck Jeter too. Sorry, YouTube.
I don't think they care.
Anyway, so I haven't been really doing much. I played. We all saw Endgame. We're gonna talk more about that. How about your general thoughts?
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like 3 hours. I didn't have to pee once.
Nope. Well,
it entertained me.
Old.
Like I said, with Mortal Kombat, it made me feel old.
It's really amazing when you think it's like 10 years ago. Fuck.
It was just really well plotted, scripted. The plot. It was just good, and it was entertaining. And
yeah, there's nitpicky.
Me and you were extremely emotional. I feel like, throughout the movie.
Yeah, Matt was a emotionless bastard in that movie because he's just laughing at us because we just walked out fuck, man. But
it was heavy.
We're gonna do a spoiler cast with possibly a couple guests, and we're gonna go through the whole thing. But bravo. I mean, what the hell? What else could you want? Seriously, I
wish Batman didn't die.
Yeah, that sucked. And Wolverine, he killed him. That was weird. But anyway, it was fantastic. Everything that you would want it to be.
Fantastic Four.
I couldn't really tell you anything I would change except for stupid nitpicky things that really aren't that bad.
Or delusions of grandeur, I wish they could have had the X-Men and Fantastic Four.
I mean, whatever. But that's that's asking too much for what they accomplished. The Russo brothers, man, those guys are
just
legit.
like I said when I was thinking about back when they released Iron Man in 2008.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of what you've done in your life in that.
Nothing.
Well,
worked at Costco.
Just think about that it gives you like a personal
Yeah.
kind of touch to it.
Yeah, it's weird to think about it because I thought I remember when I saw Iron Man, and I remember what was going on back then. I was like, it's just weird to think about it. That was like that long ago.
Yeah.
And it was really weird for me to feel things about characters that I didn't think I cared about that much.
True.
Like before these movies, I didn't care about Captain America, really, in comics, and I love comics. Wasn't my favorite character. Didn't care about Thor.
I think that's a testament to the writing and Chris.
Yeah, and
Evans,
it's amazing where you're just like, wow. And Iron Man, Iron Man was a character, but he wasn't ever
Dude,
like.
yeah, he's Robert Downey Jr. is the man.
He is. He made Tony. I mean, it's Tony Stark. I remember saying that after the first movie, though. I came out of there, I was like, that dude's Tony Stark. Like from the comics,
Yeah.
that's the way he is.
Well, yeah.
Except
absolutely.
for like 3 feet shorter.
That's true. But yeah, he really does.
And the
change
casting
character.
they did, I don't think, other than Edward Norton, there wasn't a person that quit or
Well,
left.
they fixed that.
Yeah, but
I
mean,
think
it
Mark
wasn't-
Ruffalo is a great Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Especially what they did in the new one when they kind of changed the Hulk's look.
Yeah.
The Hulk looks different.
Yeah, but it's the Hulk. He's been going through things since like Ragnarok, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
God, just such good movies.
I know.
But we'll
It's
talk
one
about
time
it more.
I've been wanting to watch Iron Man 1. Just Iron Man 1.
I want to.
Just simple before everything else is there and just enjoy it.
So tell me what you think of this. This is one of my thoughts. I talked to my mother, okay, who has watched Ragnarok with me, I believe, and she watched Spider-Man, Homecoming, right?
Okay.
But that's about it for the Marvel. So now I told her, I was like, I would like you
She's
to
a
come
little
over.
late to the party.
Well, right, but it's my mom.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So what I want to do is have her come over like once a week, one day a week, and watch 2 movies, and go through the entire thing. Start with Iron Man, and then kind of explain to her the little intricacies of the movie, and see what her reviews are on every movie. And I would like to report back about
That'd be
those.
good. Dude, if you do like an undertaking like that, you should document in any way you want. Whether you just like have her write down her thoughts, or you really like go above and beyond and like record it, or take video of it, or you should or blog it or something. That's entertaining shit.
Yep, that's
like
what I'm
having your
gonna
mom
do.
watch all the Marvel movies.
Well, that's because I know I know that she's.
Well, your
gonna-
mom loves movies and she has great taste.
Well, and she's going to get into it, I think, because of our love, mine and hers, of Star Wars and what that it's meant throughout our lives.
That's true.
And like she likes that kind of thing if it's done right, right? I think that it would be awesome to see her reaction to the characters when we first start out, when there's a couple shitty movies, to the end, and see if she was like me, like where you're just like,
well, yeah, because like you said, kind of saying they all evolve.
yeah, I would like to see that in somebody else. You know what I mean?
Which one do you think she'd hate the most?
I was probably like Thor, probably the same thing as me, kind of where boring
Just the
ones,
boring
like Thor
ones?
2 and like Ant-Man 1. She probably won't be into, but maybe she will. I don't know.
I think Ant-Man 1 is good.
I think it wasn't bad. It was better than the second
entertaining.
one. But I don't want to tell her anything or what I thought of the movie until after we're done talking, But she'll take note. I bet you I could get her to take notes. Be like, just jot down your thoughts when you see something that.
It's like watching somebody watch an important episode of Game of Thrones when you've already seen it or something.
Right.
Oh, shit, that's tonight.
Yeah. I still haven't watched it yet.
You should do it.
I can't figure out how to log in.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway. So that was one of my plans. But Avengers, yes. Go see it. If you haven't seen it, you got 2 more weeks, and we're going to spoil the shit out of it.
Do you know how much money that movie's made?
Yeah.
Do you know how far it is away from still beating Avatar's record?
Really?
Like, impossible to beat.
Are you serious?
I forgot about how much money that movie made.
That's crazy, because that was what? What year was that?
I was
02?
in...
04?
No, it wasn't that. I want to say I was at Augsburg. 2010?
Really? It seems longer than that
2012?
ago. That's
have
crazy it made that much money.
I wish I
really?
had like some sort of device that was hooked up to some sort of web
Yeah.
of information.
I know, where you could just, like, it would be awesome.
2009.
Wow, yeah. Okay.
But it was also 3D. Everybody wanted to see it in 3D because
true.
that was so everybody had inflated 3D prices. Plus, it was in theaters for like 6 months. It
That's
got
true.
released twice.
Yeah, and then they had different showings, yeah.
So
I wonder if they're ever going to do that, where they have a review, like some crazy like 3-day thing at a theater. You could buy tickets and watch all the Marvel movies.
well, yeah. They did it at AMC before.
Did they?
Yeah.
They did all of them before the what? Like
It
Infinity
lasted
War? or
like
whatever?
4 days. It was like straight. Like they were open like 24/7. I
Really?
think.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Be like, I can go to sleep during Thor: Dark World.
People, it's like tents out
Black
in the front.
Panther. Yep. Snooze. Yep.
Oh boy.
I can't wait till it comes out on Blu-ray because I can't wait to watch Infinity War and that back to back.
Yeah.
That's where it's like.
I need to watch that again.
To me, it's like Matrix 2 and 3, where if you watch them, or Matrix 1 through 3, if you watch all those together, it's a great movie. But if you watch them separately, I mean, Endgame is far superior. But
Okay.
I'm just saying it's that kind of thought where I would like to watch them back to back. But anyway, we'll talk about it more later.
Have you watched anything, or are you just
Not really, man.
watching sports?
Yeah, I'm in my break mode. Well, I played Ace Combat 7, like I said.
Yeah, you said that.
Got that for my birthday with some currency I got.
Have they changed those much, or are they still just fighter pilot?
It's fighter pilot stuff, but it's awesome. I mean, it's fun to play. It reminds me of playing Afterburner. Or no.
Is it really
Top Gun.
technical?
No, it's like arcade. I mean, it's
more
technical.
arcadey?
Yeah, it's not a simulator, but there's things to learn, but it's not a simulator, and it's very much just you have all
Try that.
unlimited
I've
missiles
always
and
loved
stuff.
that.
It's a fun game. If you can find it for cheap, I would buy it.
Do you remember Hawks? The Tom Clancy one? Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I like lapped that game like 4 different times. I was
Remember
a stud at it.
Crimson? What was it?
Crimson Skies? I
Yep.
still have a copy of that.
Great game.
Dude, that was super great game. It was like Indiana Jones with like aeroplanes and blimps and stuff. It was perfect.
Upgrading your ships and stuff, and their
Yeah.
planes. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
everybody-
That's what I mean. It's like it's fun to have another flight game again. I haven't played a flight game in so long.
Yeah,
It's fun.
especially on console.
Do you remember the PlayStation 1 launch game, Warhawk? Where it was like you had a
Sounds kinda
hover
familiar.
jet kind of thing, like helicopter thingy, and you fly through canyons and then shoot big bodies. It was like Star Fox, but PlayStation.
I remember Descent.
No, Descent was different. That was a different.
That was like space, I think.
Anyway, it was a great
I don't
game.
remember Warhawks though. No.
Warhawk.
Oh, Warhawk.
I think it was a launch game for PlayStation 1. I had it, played the hell out of it. Anyway, that's about it. I haven't really been doing nothing. I've been working a lot. It's been kind of crappy outside. There's nothing really to do.
Yeah, last week was crappy. This weekend was super nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to get off early.
Um,
Been watching anything?
well, the only thing that I watched that I kind of wanted to say anything about was I watched it's not Netflix made, but I guess Netflix bought the rights to it. It's a movie about Ted Bundy from the perspective of this girl that he like dated when kind of like around the time he was killing girls. And it's with Zac Efron, who I really don't care for, but it's like perfect.
Really?
Like they really got him looking like him, and he really nailed it.
See, I was young when that whole case was going on.
I wish
but
I was
remember
alive for it. It seems interesting. Like,
I remember sitting in the kitchen and watching the news and watching the coverage.
like people liked him.
Yeah,
And
they didn't
people
think it
like-
was. They
yeah.
didn't think he was it. And then when he started confessing to what he was doing, it was like, whoa, wait a second. And then just finding out all the stuff, how he'd use vans and stuff to
Yeah, he's a
parking garages and
freaking
stuff.
weirdo, man.
Yeah, it was
Psycho.
weird. Yep. was-
Super manipulative. Like one of those people where it's like a psycho before his time. Like really knew how to like manipulate people like outside of what society kind of deems as normal. Like, oh, this guy's nice. He's not weird. Why wouldn't you trust this guy?
Yeah, I want to see. Was it good?
Yeah, it's really low key. Like there's nothing like super like intense. Like you could watch it with your lady friend or whatever. And it's kind of got like a courtroom drama feel to part of it, and it's kind of got like a just drama thriller feel to it. It's got cool people in it though. Like Malkovich is in it.
Oh, nice.
Sheldon from Big Bang's in it.
Okay.
Who else was in it? There was a bunch of people. I'm like, oh dang.
Isn't Sheldon a lawyer or something?
Yeah, he plays the prosecutor. One of his lawyers is a dude from Bird Notice. Did you ever watch that?
Burn Notice.
He's the guy from Blair Witch 2. Can't remember the actor's name. There's a bunch of people who was like, oh yeah, damn.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It's worth checking out.
I'll check it out.
It's a slow burn, but it's not bad. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really been watched Game of Thrones last week. That was pretty freaking stellar.
I heard that there is a new movie about like it's not Bonnie and Clyde. It's about
The guys who hunted
it's
Bonnie and
with,
Clyde.
no, it's with Tin Cup guy. Why can't I think Kevin Costner?
Kevin Costner.
And,
Yeah, I actually started that.
And somebody else. Who else is in
Woody
it?
Harrelson.
Yep. And I heard it's really good.
They play,
Highwaymen.
like-
Highwaymen.
Yep, they play like retired Texas Rangers, like after they've been disbanded and stuff, who've been like called back on, like kind of like secretively to
It's to
Hunt down
catch
Bonnie.
somebody.
It's Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde?
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I heard it's really, really
It's
good.
another one where it's like a slow burn, but it's really entertaining.
I like that kind of stuff, though.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner movies, I love them. I don't care what they are. They're all good.
Yeah.
I mean, not all good, but,
Most of them.
like Dance with Wolves. I like that kind of movie.
That's good.
An epic. Waterworld, I think, is great.
I have never actually seen Waterworld.
What?
I know, it's weird.
Weird.
I
That
know.
is weird.
Well, back when it came out, everybody's like, "This is so horrible."
Oh.
And then now you can't find a copy anywhere.
Postman sucked. I remember
sucked.
that movie. I went and
I
saw that
like the
one.
Mothman movie.
Mothman Prophecies?
Yeah, I liked that one. I remember being spooked out by that one.
Tin Cup?
That was back in the day.
Tin Cup?
I don't think I ever saw that. That was the golf one, right? With Horseface.
Yeah. Bull Durham.
Never seen, but it's on my want to watch
Such a
list.
great movie. Such not the Natural.
Yeah, it was Redford.
Yeah. Bull Durham is what I'm thinking. That's one of my favorites that he did. It was awesome. It's like
JFK.
Yeah, it's good. But it was
If you like
it
Oliver
was stupid.
Stone.
Well, it was stupid. It was a bunch of bullshit, but yeah.
Yeah, depending what you think.
Yeah. It wasn't whatever. Anyway,
What do you think? JFK was shot by Lee Harvey Oswald?
no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe not alone. I
Okay.
think there was Cuban and Russian
Back and to
involvement.
the left. Back and to the left.
Mm-hmm. It was a good movie, though. What other movies? He's been in a lot of stuff. Untouchables, man.
Oh, that movie is freaking stellar.
Yeah. It's always
Hell
good.
yeah.
Always will be good. Man. Oh, Wyatt Earp. That was good.
I never saw that one either.
That was good. Wasn't as good as Tombstone, of course.
Tombstone's pretty damn good, and Unforgiven's pretty damn good.
Unforgiven's one of the best. I saw that with my grandma in the theater.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal movie. But anyway. Well,
Should we take a break?
should we take a break and then we'll do our games and
Yeah,
be
we
done
can
with
do
our
that.
little short. We'll give you a little short episode this week, and then Daryl will be back, unless he goes on vacation again. Must be rough.
Yeah, or else he's gonna get sick with alcohol poisoning,
Yeah,
party poisoning.
party poisoning.
All right, we'll be back.
Daddy flu.
Do 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 do. Welcome back to Cyber Lunch. We've had a good break and we're gonna play some games.
We are gonna play some games.
This day in gaming history.
Okay, that works.
Okay,
I'll take
cool.
that. Do I do your theme song?
It's very
then for-
Adam Sandler-y kind of.
Oh, don't bring it.
Why would I stoop myself?
Yeah,
for that?
why? 27 years ago, 1992. This was going to be my question for you if Daryl would have been here. Mario Paint on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, that would have been so tough for me.
He probably would have figured it out, and I'm saying that.
I
with
don't
air
know, man.
quotes.
I mean, I'm his co-pilot. I don't, unless he's not telling me and he's really good at lying.
I
which
know.
he's
I'm just
not.
giving him shit, so he goes crazy.
But man, what was it last week? And I was just like,
The Duck Hunt. Like what?
I did. That's right. I did think
but
Duck Hunt.
You
but
were
I-
thinking it as a joke, though. Like you're like, oh, was it Duck Hunt? You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm just
That's
giving
true.
Daryl shit.
That's true.
Whatever. He's good at it. I'm not that bad either, so I don't
He's
worry
not
about
going
it.
to listen to this.
27 years ago, also on the PC, one of my fondest memories of going over to my cousin's house when he's like, I got something new. Wolfenstein 3D.
Oh my god. 27 years ago?
27 years ago.
Yeah, I remember going to my uncle's when he played that. I probably shouldn't have been playing that.
10 years ago on the PC, Crysis.
Oh.
It seems longer. Oh, this was Maximum Edition. That's why. Okay, so probably 12 years ago was Crysis, I think. Probably on the
Yeah,
PC.
because I'm about to say the sequel seemed like 8 years ago.
Missed that game.
Yeah, I miss Crytek, dude.
Yeah. I even loved Crysis 3. Not a lot of people did, but I loved it.
Well, it's just because it didn't do much, but they just kept polishing and polishing and polishing. But that's not good enough. You need new in this day and age,
True.
which sucks.
2 years ago already, Prey.
Oh, the reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play through it?
No.
Yeah.
It was. I still have it, but
I lost interest. I think if you were in the right mood and you started it fresh, and it was one of those days where you didn't have to do shit, or when the old lady's gone for the weekend.
and I have nothing else to play.
Yeah, and you can just sit there. No, you can just sit there and play through a game. I think that you would really get into it. It's
Yeah.
just for me. I was doing it in bite sizes at that time, plus I had surgery and blah 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 blah. So it was good. I mean, it's good. But it's like is it Dishonored?
Yeah.
The stealthy.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
just not for me.
It takes a lot for me to get into a stealth game.
Yeah, it's tough. Except for Alien.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be something in my wheelhouse, like Alien. I'm wanting to play that again.
I tried to go back to it. Scared me again.
I'm sure. It's so
nerve-wracking.
frightening. It's so good.
12 years ago on the PlayStation 2, Spider-Man 3.
That was a good one. Any of those ones after the movies came out were really good.
Iron Man came out around this time.
I remember playing
lot
that
of
too.
Marvel stuff.
People trashed on that one. But
Don't
I kind
remember
of
it.
thought it was... Well, I got a free bootleg copy of it, so I liked it.
15 years ago, Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, yeah. The one that started it all.
Yes.
The non-open world one.
I never played it.
I can see the cover, but I played it. I don't really remember too much. It was more linear, though.
People seem to like it. I don't know. 14 years ago, My Jam, Forza.
The original?
Yep.
14 years ago only,
Yes,
huh?
sir. On the Xbox. It was one of their selling points.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
One year ago, here's one for you, Daryl. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. There you go.
Last year?
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff. This was another one I was going to do for you because I figured you would know it. 7 years ago, Sniper Elite.
Oh, yeah. I remember those. I remember Mike being really into those. I don't know if Mike listens to the show, though.
I liked it. I liked the zombie. But I liked
Zombie Army?
Yeah, but I liked the original better. Like the real.
They were cool, but it was like, well, okay, I'm just going to keep shooting people in the head.
Yeah. It's pretty much what it is. Or try to blow their balls off, one of the two.
Yeah.
Very good X-ray kills in that game.
Yeah, I suppose it was kind of
Man, 7 years ago on the Vita,
PlayStation.
Mortal Kombat. The original came out on the Vita.
Oh, they ported it?
Yeah.
Oh.
God, the Vita's
I
been
forgot
out
about
that
the
long.
Vita, man.
A lot of people did. One more, and then we'll do your game.
Do you think any of the big studios will do another
Handheld?
handheld besides
Nintendo
Nintendo?
just did.
Besides them, obviously.
I believe so.
You think
I think
Sony
I
or
think,
Xbox? You think Microsoft ever will?
No, Microsoft doesn't need to. They don't need that. They don't
They
need
got
to get into that
PCs
market.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sony might take another crack at
They
it.
got
but
the
it's gonna
money
be-
to.
Yeah.
And the R&D too.
Because the Vita, remember when the Vita came out, it was supposed to link up with your PlayStation 4. So whatever you're playing on there.
Gosh, was
you
it
could-
that recent? The Vita came out?
Yeah.
You could link up
Well, I
with
mean,
the 4?
7 years. Yeah.
How long has the 4 been out?
Not 4. I'm sorry. PlayStation 3.
I was about to say, damn.
It was supposed to link up and you'd be able to take your games and go. So you just,
Oh, that's
you know,
right.
but it never happened. I mean, a couple games I think did, but last game and then your quiz game.
Okay.
10 years ago, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Dude, those were bomb. Or wait, was that the one based off the movie? Okay,
Yes,
so
and
10
it was
years
ultra
ago.
violent. It was mature rated.
Yeah, that one was super
Yep.
bomb.
And the more damage you took, the more skin you lost, and then you also need to see your exoskeleton or your skeleton.
Oh, and the
in
moveset was amazing in that game.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
Yep.
That
Great
game was great.
That was going to be one of the questions. I should have actually maybe done it for you, but I think it would have been easier with two.
That game was 25 times better than the movie.
Oh, of Origins? Oh shit! There's might as well not even been a movie. They should have said the movie was based on the game. It'd been a lot easier.
Yeah, they should have.
God, that was such a shitty movie.
That was a good game, though.
That's why I
forgot
love
about that
Ryan
game.
Reynolds,
I
though.
was thinking
He owned that shit in Deadpool when they talked about it.
Weapon X.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
I did.
Ugh.
All right, your game
Here we go.
was only 6 years ago, 2013.
Sounds like a good year.
There you go. That's all you're getting. 20 questions, sir.
Oh, shit. Daryl's not here.
He did that joke last week. Or the week before.
Oh, shit.
Daryl was asleep last week.
Oh, shit. Daryl won't be here next week either.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's see.
Whoever thought I'd be the most consistent thing in this whole deal?
With the person who owns the place where it's recorded.
I would break into your house and do it by myself if I had to.
Was this game on consoles?
Yes.
Was it exclusive to one particular console?
No.
Okay. Was this game based off a licensed media, like a comic
No.
book, movie,
No.
a sport franchise?
Fuck your question. No. Daryl, Justin.
Could you play this game with a friend, either local or
No.
online? No?
No.
Are there sequels to this game?
No.
I'm at 5 there?
5 questions, sir.
Okay. Is this game like an action adventure? No, I'm not gonna say open world. Like an action adventure. Is this game?
What are you asking
This
here?
isn't a question yet.
Okay.
Damn, we shouldn't have had that break.
I know. It's like slow you down.
Let's see here. There's no sequels. It's on multiple systems,
Yes, sir.
but you can't play it with a friend.
No.
That's weird.
Go through.
Is it a sports game?
No.
Is it a shooter?
Yes.
Is it open world?
Yes.
Let's see. Was it first person?
Yes.
Does this game have like horror or sci-fi elements to it?
Yes. That's 10.
Yes.
That's a good question.
6 years ago. Well, I just figured if you said it's for me, I don't want to be pissed if I don't know this, I feel like. I really want this game to have sequels.
I just noticed you're wearing that fucking James Harden shirt in my house.
I've worn this
again.
this thing like 3 times in front of you and you've never noticed. Hey man, he put up a game last night. He didn't flop too much either.
Whatever.
Did you see his eye too?
Oh, wah.
Well, I'm just saying.
You know what? You can poke me in both eyes for $13 million next year. How about that?
Okay.
All right, shut the hell up.
Give me a couple of years.
And I don't have to
scrounge it up.
shave. Let's go. All I gotta do is run him back
I'm
and
feeling
forth.
like he'd look like Draymond Green if he didn't have a beard. Goofy as hell.
Oh, he's probably got a weird ass face. That's why
Yeah.
he won't get rid of it.
Yeah.
What are we at? 10? So we're going on.
Yeah, you just said
okay.
10. Let's see here. I feel like what Daryl should do while he's on vacation is develop some like background theme songs for this, like
Yeah.
little
Bed music. They call it bed music in the business.
like music, like elevator music and stuff.
The girl from Ipanema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La, 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 la,
Yep.
la, la.
I mean, I could do it, but I'd have to wing it, and I can't think right now. Crawling
yeah.
after you.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd call you.
Man, it's a shooter with sci-fi elements in first person. Just 6 years ago, but it wasn't based off of anything. It's an original.
That's not
thought.
the question. You asked if it was a licensed game.
If it was based off like a licensed franchise. Yeah. Okay. I wonder. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm getting stuck.
Okay, keep going.
Let's see. Was this game on the Xbox 360?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I probably played this game.
Oh, you for sure played this. I'll tell you that. You played this game.
6 years ago. You expect me to remember that long ago?
I mean, I can.
See, I was probably in like the Rogers house then, even.
I'll give you a hint. It was in Granny's house era.
Oh, okay. I kept wanting to say Alien, but that was Xbox One, and that's already based off something.
That would be a franchise.
Yeah.
According to your
Yes.
effing questions.
Yes. That's not really a shooter.
Not
first person.
isolation, though. I mean, it does have shooting elements. Though.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, would you call it a shooter? I wouldn't call it a shooter.
No, I'd call it a stealth action kind of game.
No. Puzzle.
So this is the first person shooter though.
Go review your questions. Can you remember what it First person, sci-fi
is
elements.
this
Xbox 360. What else did you ask? If it's not multiplayer, right?
did they re-release this game?
I don't think so, no. I believe I would have bought it if they re-released it.
Oh, okay, so it's a game you played and you liked. I was gonna say Bulletstorm. That's a first person shooter that they didn't make a sequel to. But they re-released it with like the Duke Nukem voice.
I'll hold my comments.
Oh, Bulletstorm was fun.
Okay, I'll say it. I didn't like Bulletstorm. You should know that.
Red Faction, but that had sequels. Just Cause had sequel. That's third person. What question are we at?
12.
I got 12. Oh, I got 12 to go, huh?
Yeah. No, you have 8 left.
Was this exclusive to Xbox?
No.
Okay, so you could play this on like PlayStation.
Yep.
Man.
Do.
See, that's what's nice to have another person you can like bounce something off when there's like.
And that's tough.
Let's see here. You couldn't play with a friend.
No, and I mean it's first-person shooter.
So it's like strictly campaign, or could you?
Yes.
There weren't like.
That's 14.
Ladders or challenges or like.
I mean, there was stuff in there, but that's an open. You can't. That's not a yes or no question. Well, I mean, it is. And if you want to burn one, I'll answer that. How about that?
No. Oh boy. It's a shooter. What shooters did they only make one of?
Sci-fi elements, first-person shooter, not multiplayer.
Was it a remake?
No.
So it's not Prey. Boy.
Do you need me to give you hints
It's
on
not
questions?
BioShock.
Like, are you human?
I'll take a hint for a question, I guess.
I mean,
Just for the sake of time. And
fluorescence. That's 16.
Fluorescence. There's not sequels, so it's not Mirror's Edge. Fluorescence. Gears of War was third person. Fluorescence?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you talking about?
As in colors.
Huh?
As in the colors.
Yeah, I know. Colors.
There you go. I know colors. Yeah, I know colors.
Like indigo. Indigo girls.
Are we talking CMYK or are we talking about RPG? Is it RPG?
Roy G. Biv. We're talking all the colors.
You got 4 questions left. Technically 3, and then you have to guess.
And then I gotta guess.
Yep.
Xbox 360. Not online. First person shooter. Fuck.
Sci-fi. Elements.
Why am I blanking?
You can ask like, are you human? Do you drive vehicle? Do I have to keep...
Why would you drive vehicles in the first person shooter though? Do you drive vehicles in this first person shooter?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was the third one I said, not the first one, but...
Are you human in this game?
Yes.
Okay, that didn't help me out at all.
No, not at this point.
No.
Daryl's probably screaming right now.
Daryl, what is this? Is this developed in the U.S.?
No.
Or is it like a...
No.
Okay.
You got to guess it.
Okay, so it's first-person shooter.
I'll give you one more hint, because you're by yourself.
Xbox One.
There's a movie star in this game.
It's a movie star in this game. Did I borrow you this game and I never got a chance to beat it?
I don't think so. And that you have to ask the question what game
Okay, I was going to say, is it Quantum Break?
No.
Oh, okay.
It is Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon?
Yeah. Far Cry, Blood Dragon. Standalone.
Oh.
Expansion. If you would have asked, was it a sequel? I could have said yes. But you asked if it had sequels. I said no. You can't have any arguments with anything I answered. I even gave you fluorescent colors, like all the techno stuff they had.
I forgot about that game though.
You forgot about it. You love that game.
I love Far Cry.
Oh, you got me into that game. I was at
game was
Granny's
great,
house
man.
hanging out with you.
They both are great.
Yeah, Far Cry 3.
It was a DLC, and they didn't do another one. Well, they did Trials of the Blood Dragon.
That's a totally different game. It's a freaking motorcycle game.
Yeah, but it's got the same like color scheme.
It's not a sequel. It doesn't. No. I'm not giving you that.
We need to, Daryl. Daryl. What would you say?
Blood Dragon.
Welcome to the back of this box.
It's the back of the box.
All right, let's see here.
It's the back of the box. Yeah. Step 1. Justin opens the box. Step 2, he asks questions out of the box. Are you okay over there?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. 1 second, actually. Let me see. I don't want to be like Daryl and like try and.
You mean say Link when it's a Zelda game?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Knockout Action Entertainment main star is a sparking, snapping live wire. In a powerful departure from his frequent good guy roles, main actor captured his second Academy Award playing main star, a twisted but charismatic LA undercover narcotic detective who both attracts and repels as he becomes the kind of thug he's supposed to collar. Supporting star plays unseasoned recruit Hoyt. Let's see here. Director directs, guiding a cast that includes musical stars blank, blank, and blank.
Wait a second. What?
Sorry.
Can you do it again? Sorry.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Hoyt.
You might
Sorry.
You might not get that again.
Well, it was like gibberish when you said it there.
Well, I'm trying to make it obvious when I'm.
So, okay, here's my first
interjecting.
question, and then could I ask you to repeat it? Is
Yeah.
it a movie?
I'm gonna repeat it again.
Okay.
Knockout Action Entertainment main star is a sparking, snapping live wire. Blah blah blah. Rolling Stone. In a powerful departure from his frequent good guy roles, main actor captured his second Academy Award playing the main star, a twisted but charismatic LA undercover narcotics detective who both attracts and repels as he becomes the kind of thug he's supposed to collar. Supporting actor plays unseasoned recruit blank, his new partner.
Is Denzel in this movie?
Yes, sir.
Is this Training Day?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Damn it. All right. Good thing I came prepared. All right. Let's see here. What is this one? Oh, wait.
Are you reading this off the box? Did you take pictures of the
I
box?
took pictures, yeah, because I'm like, well, he's going to see the cover. Time. A jolt of pure energy. San Francisco Examiner. Extraordinary. Entertainment Weekly. Must see. I'll give this one to you. From the director of 28 Days Later. The motion picture sensation that wowed critics and audiences nationwide. Blank delivers a wild mix of rebellious action and wicked humor. It's a story of four friends as they try to make it in the world on their own terms, and who end up planning the ultimate scam.
Is Scarecrow guy in this? What's his name? The actor that played Scarecrow.
Cillian Murphy?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay, the guy that played Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Is this Trainspotting?
Fuck!
Thank you.
I thought that was vague enough when I read it. Okay. I should stop picking movies you like.
I like a lot of movies.
5 stars. A masterpiece.
I'm going to hate this movie.
Seeing this movie once is not enough. Roger Ebert.
Roger Ebert.
Blank director delivers a powerful movie unlike any other. A visually dazzling, wicked funny slam of violence and media obsession that's the most radical film any major studio has released since A Clockwork Orange. Stephen Schiff, The New Yorker.
Media and violence.
Oh man. Oh boy, this is... As fugitive serial killers, blank and blank, play crazy mixed up...
Is Woody Harrelson in this
Fucking
movie?
A! God damn it!
What is it called, though? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, no. Natural Born Killers.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So is that 2 questions each one?
That's 3. Let me rotate this one first so I don't have to... How do you edit a photo when you're live on air? Okay.
I'm like in that zone right now where like if I have another sip of beer, I probably wouldn't get any.
5-star. Adrian Lynn redefines a psychological thriller. It grabs you and never lets go. Avery Raskin, UTV Vancouver. Director Adrian Lynn, Fatal Attraction, takes you on an intense, horrifying journey with a shocking ending that will haunt you forever. Oh, jeez. Sorry, it's rotating. Blank is Jacob, a man who lives in a nightmare. Wounded in Vietnam, he's now...
Is this Jacob's Ladder?
Fuck, I didn't mean to say Jacob. I meant to say singer.
I would have got that, though. Vietnam veteran in a horrible nightmare.
Throw out all your preconceived notions about the limits of horror. A new standard has been set with Blank, the mother of all horror films. On a quiet street in a small town, pure evil has come to stay. Lionel, an innocent young man, is forced to care for his domineering mother and finds the task a whole lot more demeaning after she's been bit by the cursed Sumatran rat monkey.
I don't think
I'll keep going, but I don't think you'll know this movie at this point. Passing the point of death, Lionel's money sucks friends and family into a gruesome existence among the living dead, and Lionel is sent spiraling into a ghoulish nightmare. Now a crazed zombie, she soon infects enough people to make it difficult for Lionel, still the faithful son, to keep the neighbors from suspecting something is terribly wrong.
God, I know this too. The mom, yeah.
Blank is dripping with state-of-the-art special effects that feature a sunspot that I can't read through, rock and roll dismemberments, and household appliances combining into the rest of that sunspot ever filmed.
Crazy mom. Is this an English film?
What do you mean by that?
Is it like English actors, like primarily?
Am I gonna be Jake with the way I'm answering this question?
No,
or?
answer it however.
No.
Okay. A mother that's sick. Man. I probably know it, but I don't know that I've seen this.
Okay, they're not English, they're New Zealand. You're killing me.
New Zealand?
But New Zealand people sound like English people.
New Zealand horror movie. But it's like kitchen appliances and like wacky. Is there comedy aspects to this movie?
Absolutely.
New Zealand. Man. I got to be honest. I don't think
I'll give it to you if you know the director.
Is it like gory? Rated R?
Yes. It was one of the goriest films ever filmed for a while.
Is this not Raimi? Does Sam Raimi have anything to do with this movie?
I don't believe so.
I'm as soon as I hear this, I'm gonna be mad. Kitchen appliances.
You only got 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Is there like a son involved in this movie? Is the son a killer in this movie?
Well, I did say in the description that the son is there.
Yeah, but the mom is infected. The mom is infected. Right? You said that? Or am I just making that
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
The mom, and he's trying to not let the neighbors know.
Yeah, she got bit by the rat monkey and she
The rat monkey.
became infected. She's the undead.
Is this like one of your Tim and Eric movies?
No.
Okay. Is this an old? Was this well received? Was it like a big movie, like theater?
No. I think that's question 3.
The mom. That's what's hanging me up here.
Lionel.
And there's comedy aspects. I don't think I'm gonna know this.
I don't think you do.
Can you give me one of the actors?
They're from New Zealand.
Okay, but I might know who they are.
Timothy Balmain,
Never mind.
Diana Penalver,
Oh, I don't know this. Wait,
Elizabeth Moody, Ian Watkin.
is there a remake of this movie? An American remake of this
I
movie?
don't think so.
Okay, I don't know it then.
You don't know him?
I don't think so. Is it a vampire movie?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Peter Jackson's Dead Alive.
I've never seen it.
You should see it. I'll borrow it to you.
Okay. Yeah, I've
It's
never seen
super
it.
funny.
I did pretty good though.
Campy gory. I feel like you knew it or would know the cover if you saw it.
Yeah, I know the cover, but yeah.
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 I just never seen that movie.
It's a fun movie. It was one of his first movies.
You had to go that way in order to get me,
I did.
but whatever. The other ones,
Yeah,
in my book, the other ones were, they're movies
up
I've
your wheelhouse.
seen, multiple times. So, Trainspotting is one of my all-time favorites. You ever see Trainspotting 2?
I haven't seen that one yet.
It's weird.
Is it all right?
Yeah, but it's weird. It's not like
And Trainspotting 1 isn't.
no, that's
That's F.
twisted and
Yeah.
just messed up. But this one's just weird because it still keeps the same vibe, and you see the same old people and stuff like that, and they still are involved in weird shit. But it's like it's a different vibe. It's not like just bad because they're into drugs and stuff and all this stuff. It's like they're I don't know. It's just I would watch it if you like Trainspotting. I would watch it.
I do. I own it, obviously.
Yeah. I Redboxed it. I was happy with it.
I think I saw it on some streaming service. I don't remember which one.
It was still more like try hard kind of stuff at some points, but it was good. What's his face trying to be sober and stuff, so it's like
Didn't one of them die? Like didn't one of those actors die? Maybe not. Maybe
don't
I'm
know.
just
I don't know.
maybe he didn't. I don't know.
Trainspotting is one of those
The baby
movies.
part
Yeah,
gets me too
the
much.
toilet part and the
Toilet part's just gross and absurd.
You know what disturbed me the
baby
most is
part.
when he met that girl and liked her and went to her apartment and it was like in a junky row and then they had sex and stuff. It was just weird.
Yeah.
And just like
It's
one of those
It's
ugh.
like 9mm where you want to take a shower after
Yeah.
watching it.
It's Requiem. But like
Requiem's
less
up there,
serious.
too.
There's more comedy in this
I
than
need
there
to
is. but
watch Requiem again.
I can't.
I know you can't, but I need to. Hey, can we just talk about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Is this our secret question?
No.
Oh,
I don't have a secret question, do you?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I don't really care about Sonic, but it's hilarious to me.
Well, they released a trailer.
Yeah,
which-
wow.
Okay. They casted Jim Carrey pretty all right, I think.
He was already after I saw him in his bald.
Well, yeah,
when
once
his
he
bald
got the
head and-
Robotnik look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beforehand,
okay.
I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
But then he got, the
Yeah.
mustache and the bald head. And
but how do you get Sonic so wrong?
I don't know.
Wow. I mean, I just laughed at it. I
Like
was
the
just
teeth
like, wow.
and like the lips.
The eyes.
And the disconnected eyes.
Yeah,
and-
it's just. And the internet people went on there and was like, "This is how you do it," and they're like, "Oh, well, we're looking into."
Yeah, the director.
changing
We hear you, and we're
Yeah.
gonna fix it.
Yeah, you better, motherfucker. Otherwise,
You're gonna
make,
take my model probably. and
Yeah, they'll probably pay him like $180,000.
I wonder how much that would cost them to fix the whole model.
Probably not. It's all animation. It's
I
not.
mean, I suppose it's just a trailer.
They wouldn't have to reshoot anything.
Yeah, but animation is pricey too.
Well, only because nerds know what they're doing and they can get you for that. But then they complain
That's
about
true.
working 80 hours a week. So,
You're a nerd. You don't need to sleep.
yeah, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I just found it funny that they backpedaled within like 4 days.
I really
like
don't-
all this happened between our recording our shows, like the
Yeah.
release, the backlash,
Well-
and then them like, okay, we're sorry.
To me, I care about it much as about as much. How do I say that? I care
About as much as
the Pokemon movie because I don't care. So this doesn't
you didn't
bother
play any
me.
Sonic games or anything. Oh,
I mean, I
suppose.
played Sonic, yeah, but I don't want to see a movie. He chased around
Yeah,
rings
that's
and
true.
ran really fast. What
That's
the hell's
true.
it? Like whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I'll see
I'm
it.
so sick of I'm done with Marvel movies. It's over. So I'm done with remakes.
No, there's
and,
Far From Home.
I know, but
That's the end of supposedly.
whatever. I'm done. Give me some original.
That's like the Marvel post-credit sequence of the MCU. Is oh no, Endgame's not the end. You still got to watch Far From
Yeah,
Home.
Far From
There's still
Home, yeah.
a little something left.
I just yeah. I don't know. Brightburn, I'm interested in that.
I'm psyched for that.
And John Wick 3, of course. And that's it.
What about Godzilla? Oh, sorry.
Every Godzilla movie I've ever seen is stunk.
Well, duh.
So,
okay.
I mean, I'm not going to rush out to see it. I mean, if you're going to go see it without me, because you always do in those kind of movies.
I don't know. I don't see too many movies in theaters anymore.
I feel like you have to, otherwise that movie's not going to be as good.
That'll be a good sound movie, for sure.
And visual, and be like, oh, that's cool. Let's see him. Yeah, Mothra. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like King Ghidorah. Yeah.
Oh, fucking Gojira. Yeah. I don't know.
Let them fight.
Let me guess. A bunch of running, some explosions, some big monsters.
Kaiju.
The last Godzilla was good until what's his face died right away.
Cranston.
Yeah, man, it was great.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well,
he
this
killed himself.
sucked. And then they didn't show Godzilla. Like, all right. So are we gonna have to go through this whole movie, and then the last like half hour is all the monsters?
Probably. It's
Okay, well,
like
then,
2 hours long.
Yeah, then I'll red box you. Sorry.
We'll see.
I don't know. I mean, I would like to see it, but whatever. John Wick, I'm more excited, and Brightburn, I'm more excited because it's weird. So,
Yeah, Brightburn's definitely something new, for the most part. A new idea.
Yeah.
That hasn't been filmed, at least.
I saw a Rest in Peace up there on your list.
Yeah, that was one of my last things I wanted to do. Are we ready to wrap up?
Yeah, we can. I'm trying to think of a secret question.
Well, a rest in peace is for Peter Mayhew.
Yeah.
Who was the actor. Not the voice, I found out.
Nope.
Of Chewbacca.
Yes, sir.
All Chewbacca.
Even in Force Awakens.
Yeah,
Yep.
up till recently. So, yeah, I mean, they got him for all the nineology, man.
Yeah. Well, he had what, giantism or whatever. He was like
He big? I know
yeah,
he was
like
English.
7 foot something tall, and he had like bad legs and knees and everything. If you watch the original, like Empire Strikes Back was on at work because May the 4th be with you yesterday.
Yep.
And when Chewbacca's running, you can see his legs are like tipped in. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah,
Like
he's
his
having
knees?
problems, and that was in the 70s. So he.
Yeah, they had no medicine for
What
that.
did he die? Was he's like 80?
I don't know. Let me look that up.
78 or something like that.
That's a good question.
I saw a picture with Princess Leia hugging Chewbacca, and they were standing next to R2 because what's his name died too? R2.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
And it made me sad.
He was 7'2".
Yep.
And he was born in 1944, so that's ripe old
old.
age of old, 74.
Yep. God bless you.
Yeah, I was watching a video yesterday. It was like back behind the scenes footage of, remember that part in, I think it's the first one, where Chewie's like up like repairing with like a blowtorch like on the Millennium Falcon, and Han's like
That's
shouting at him
one of my
from the
favorite
bottom.
scenes.
They had a thing where it was just like him in the suit, like talking to him with his voice, just running the dialogue, so Harrison Ford could do it. And he's like English. He's like, "All right, hey. Oh, bloody get on! What time we're leaving?" And
Hey, and Harrison Ford's like, "Hey, Chewie!" He's freaking yelling, like, "Come on, I'm working as hard as I can." God, it was a great scene.
Yeah. So yeah, that was our rest in peace for this week.
Secret question: when you have your child, if I had a child,
oh shit,
and you had to name them a superhero name,
oh dude, I can't even figure out a real name for my kid.
well, no shit, that's Lori's job.
Keep going.
So, what would you name him?
Superhero name. Now you're talking about like
Alter ego or superhero name?
Okay, so I can say like, yeah, I'm gonna name my kid Superman Hall, or I can name my kid Clark Kent Hall or something.
Right.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, it's kind of gotten stereotypical in this day and age, but because of my Norwegian heritage, I've always thought that Thor would be a good middle name.
Yeah. Well, yeah, your heritage.
And, you know, being Minnesotan and Norwegian and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That is a really good question. You just came up with that?
Yeah, I was just like,
I like that.
The baby names. I think I might.
I'm trying to think of a superhero name that I want to use first. That would be some. I feel like you have to use their real name.
Yeah.
You can't be naming no kid, you know,
Well,
Hawkeye or
what's Shazam? He can play for the Green Bay Packers. Shazam L. Simmons.
Yeah, my kid, my
Yeah.
Norwegian kid
Yeah.
named Shazam, playing
Every time he scores
my
a touchdown.
5'8" kid.
Shazam! Yeah, exactly.
On a good day.
Your punt returner child. Brain damage.
My punter child.
Yeah, right. Lean into the body, son. Lean into the body.
Man, I wish I could name my kid like Iron Man, or like
Tony.
oh, what about Blade? Just name my
What
kid
was
Blade.
No, don't name him Blade. What
Name
was
my
it?
kid Wesley Snipes.
Wesley.
I don't think there's a
Then it'd be Wesley Crusher. Nobody would get Wesley Snipes.
ick.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sounds like a. Do you have any?
It's tough. It's very tough.
You could do Clark. I mean, Superman's your shit, man. And Clark's kind of a cool name.
Solomon Kane.
Or Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon, that's a
I always
good
like
one.
Solomon.
It's one of those biblical names.
Yeah. I like Saul too, but it wasn't. It's not really a superhero. Better Call Saul.
I'm tough on those Lori likes those biblical names, but I'm like, she's like,
like
what about
'em.
like Ezekiel? I'm like,
Not Ezekiel. That's too tough.
well, I
Jacob,
don't know.
dude. Jacob. Name him Jacob. Jacob Jr. Let's see.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Junior?
Yeah, Junior. Don't call me that. Man, it's a tough one. There's so
I
many.
feel like
out
the
there.
secret questions are always so good that we're like, damn, I want some time to think about that.
Galactus. I'd call my kid Galactus. Or Thanos.
This is my kid, Doctor Doom.
Yeah, yeah.
I probably want
Yeah.
to call my kid.
He might be a
that.
little crabby in the morning. Yeah.
He's teething.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Strange. Could be like something S, and then your
You
last
really
name.
gonna send your kid to school with name Strange?
Like middle name. That'd
I
be
don't
cool.
care where it is.
Like Joseph S. Cunningham. Joseph Strange Cunningham.
Yeah, you don't think kids are gonna? Okay,
Cares. Make fun of everything.
that's true. They
Little
do.
bastards. You just teach him how to fight, and he won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
What else? What is this girl?
Oh snap!
What's Wonder Woman's name?
Amazon?
No. What's her real name?
Can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, we're doing all these guy names, and look at us. We gotta go girl power here.
I think I would do, if it was a girl, it would be the Catwoman. What's her name? From the original.
What?
What's the original actress that did Catwoman?
You talking about what's her name back in the show?
No.
Eartha Kitt?
No. The first
Michelle
movie.
Pfeiffer?
Yes.
You can name your kid Michelle? That's an actor's name.
Could be. Or Pfeiffer.
It's Selena Kyle's Catwoman's
Selena.
name.
That's what.
Selena, that's a good
or
one.
Yeah, you couldn't do Kyle. I mean, you could.
I
this
think
day
I've
and,
seen a girl named Kyle.
This day and
I think.
age, you could.
Um,
I'm sorry, it's not Kylie. It's Kyle. Thank you.
damn it, I had one too.
Selena.
Forgot it.
I think it was a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
That is a good one. Mm-hmm. You just don't want to name your kid Catwoman?
Or Eartha. Do you want to name her Eartha Kitt? Eartha K. Cunningham. I'm not gonna have a kid anyway, so what the hell is the difference?
Yeah,
Eartha
so
K.
you can name your kid Catwoman
Ether-
if you want.
Ether K.
Eartha Kerr.
Eartha Kerr. I was thinking of Al Simmons, Spawn, but Albert.
Oh, I was thinking Gene Simmons. I'm like, why
No.
Kiss? I'm like, Kiss isn't a superhero.
Al
Kind
Sim-
of a superhero.
Al Simmons. You could call him Simon. Simon S. something. So it's like Simmons.
Oh man, we're getting like baby name ideas over here on the side.
Dude, I
lunch.
think about this shit. 42. I
You've
thought about
plenty of time.
I thought about passing on my genealogy, and then I decided better.
Yeah.
So.
Pass on your wisdom instead to someone else.
I mean, if you got a boy, I'll pass on wisdom to him.
You can teach him cars because I can do that shit, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
leave
no
him
kidding.
stranded like my dad did.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna teach him
teach
how
him
to
all about the
I'm gonna
combustors.
teach him how to gamble. I'm gonna teach him
You
how
ain't
to
teach no kids how to gamble.
fix cars, and I'm gonna teach him how to read people. That's why gambling.
Oh, I
so
can
you
read
understand
when I'm awake.
about people. Thanos, though, that'd be awesome. Thanos, sorry.
That would. I feel like if you were like not a white person, you could pull off like Thanos
Oh, for sure.
too.
Thanos.
Like anything besides just
or if you were like
pasty
an
white guy.
8-foot freaking Norwegian with long ass
Yeah,
hair.
if you end up being like a college scout for any pro sport, you can probably pull off anything too.
I would do Thor, but we know somebody with that middle name. That didn't.
There's that. I honestly was thinking about
Yeah.
that for my kid, and then I'd stop
Eric, you know what I'm
because
talking
of
about.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, asshole.
Yeah.
Not you, Eric.
Yeah. No. Well.
Well, you are,
yeah,
but
Eric's an asshole. No. What's another good? Yeah, Clark is always good. Clark would
is
be
good.
awesome.
I never thought about Clark.
Clark's an old school name too. You don't see that very often. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I don't know. Girl names. We got to think of a Black Widow.
Well, that's like a Russian name. She has like a Russian name,
Yep.
so that'd be more good for you. What, Natalia?
Natalia, yeah.
That's all right.
I like Natalia. But there's certain stigma comes along with it when you see a name like that.
You're like, oh, they're from the Eastern Bloc.
Trying to suppress my views. I don't know. It's a good question. Daryl, what are you going to name your kid?
Yeah, Daryl. What's yours and Batilda's kid's name? And Cyber Lunch for
from
yours.
Mario or Zelda or something.
And I mean, I suppose if you're being serious, like, we don't need to be like serious. If you could name your kid any, what would, like, if your wife had no to say?
Saul. I like Saul.
Saul. Well, I'm saying like in terms of superhero. If you could name your kid Superman, would you?
No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's stupid. He's gonna get beat up every freaking day. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, Superman, really?" Just pound him in the face.
It's like that's like that Dane Cook joke about people wearing Superman shirts, like going around shooting people with them. Oh yeah, I guess you're not Superman.
Yeah,
it's like,
not
even
that
though
fast.
I hate him.
Yeah. So.
I don't really see too many. Well, Jake's, you've been kind of. Let's talk about your Borderlands 3 kick lately.
Oh yeah, man. Borderlands.
What
3
got you
September.
on that?
Well, I like Borderlands, and the new one is
doesn't?
coming. Got released and then or announced, and then a bunch of gameplay came out, and I'm ready for it. I want to go back to that world. I love that.
It's so
cell shaded, animated, goofy, weird ass world.
It's so self aware and it knows what it is.
I can't wait for it. I want to see it. I want to play it. I want to touch it. I want to play with you guys. That's what we should do when Borderlands 3 comes out. If it has clans, we should create a clan for Cyber Lunch.
That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. We should do that for a lot of games.
Yeah. Well, you don't play Destiny, and you won't play Division, and you won't play God of War, which you don't need a clan, but you should because you should play it. Yeah. But I'm thinking about doing that.
I'm just trying to kind of see if we have any. There's a lot of engagement on the Facebook page. Not too many. I mean, there's comments. A lot of people seem to be upset with the Sonic. That's kind of why I brought it up today.
And we do read all your comments, so don't think we don't.
Yeah, please do. If there's something you need us to really know.
Yeah, if you want us to talk about something too.
Yeah.
Pop it up there.
Yeah, geez, Daryl posted about Sonic like 3 times. Is he okay?
He's obsessed.
Is he okay? Yeah, I don't think there's too much.
Nothing else going on.
Not too much going on.
Plus, it's a lazy Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and grill. Oh, I can't hit the liquor store anymore. Damn it, I missed it.
Oh, like Seinfeld. Still my favorite. I do that to people.
Plus, I gotta be ready for another episode of Game of Thrones tonight.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I've heard it wasn't. People are kind of mad.
People are always mad.
Let me guess. There's a little dragons, a little bit of sword fighting.
Then don't watch it.
A little bit of cross.
You can be cool like that.
Like behind your back talk.
Cross dressing.
There's probably some of that. A little bit of boobies. A lot of blood.
It feels like Avengers and Mortal Kombat. If you're like I was saying earlier, it's like everything's culminating and wrapping up.
That's just that chick creeps me out, man.
What chick?
What's a young daughter?
Oh, Arya creeps you out?
She creeps me out, man.
Ooh, I don't know if you like this season. Then
Yeah, I heard something.
She's pretty pivotal in this season, and
I told you she reminds me of the last Starfighter enemy. Remember that? Right?
I do remember having to pull that up. Yeah, because I'd never seen it.
Yeah,
And
I
you were
don't.
super upset with that.
And her with her Assassin's Creed like lineage and all that stuff. I don't know.
The many-faced gods and
Yeah.
the house of the I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch this, but I'm not really worried too much about spoilers. I'm just gonna watch it when it's all done, because I don't want to. I hate.
It's like halfway done already, so
That's stupid. They said it was going to be
6
super
or
long.
8?
I thought it was 9.
I don't know. That's a good question. As he Googles
Yeah.
and Jake sits there quietly.
Well, I'm trying to look something up, and you're looking something up at the same time. Doesn't really work.
Come on, Jake. You're supposed to cover me, though.
Look, I'm showing
pretty
you a
sure
picture
it's
of Arya
just-
right here.
Jake, there's nothing wrong with her eyes.
No, there's something terribly wrong with her eyes. Drives me crazy.
I want to say it's 6, maybe 8. I can't find anything.
Well, weren't they all supposed to be super long, though?
Well, and that's the thing. Yeah, last week's was like an hour and a half.
Okay, but I thought they were supposed to be like movie length, all of them.
That's what I thought too. I mean, there's like maybe one or two more that are like over an hour, but I think last week's was the longest.
Yeah. See it, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll see it.
We'll see.
I'm not.
I've been enjoying it, but it's different from what I thought it would be. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We should, when it's all done, we should do our Game of Thrones discussion cast that we never did, where we're going to talk about all of them.
Yeah, or like go by season, or pick out like questions for analysis.
Go by season would be cool.
Oh, that's be exhausting. I'd have to absolutely for sure look it up.
It's a lot of content, man. Good time filler. Unlike right now when I'm just trying to talk because you're looking at your computer.
Speaking of filling time and content filler, if you have anything you want to say or anything you need to let us know about.
Yeah, where can they find us?
You can find us at CyberLunch1 on Facebook, CyberLunch1 at Outlook.com.
I think so.
YouTube, just Google YouTube Cyberlunch in the search box. You can find us there.
Like, comment, share.
Let me double check our YouTube page. I did
subscribe.
not go there. Yeah, you know what to do. Come on, you're all millennials. You're near millennial age. You know what to do. Click the buttons. Make us liked.
I gotta get
bells, whistles, follows,
quick
5
shout
stars.
Out to A, because she listens now.
Oh,
hi, A.
It's a she.
Get back to work.
Get back to work. Yeah. Oh, we do have one. Our listener, BJ, he was talking about Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep, and I agree with him.
Let me see here. The only thing is that there are too many types of rewards to pay for certain things. There's literally like 6 types of currency for unlock. So it's similar to what you said, where it's just too much to unlock in the crypt.
I have to correct you. He really said there is laterally like 6 types of currency in unlock.
There is laterally.
How about spell check there, BJ? They got it. You know.
Let's see, did he?
But I agree with you. It feels like this game was made to be on a mobile device, where you could earn currency by joining every day at a certain, every day logging on.
Can you give them micro money?
You can, but it's only crystals, and it's only for certain costumes that unlock per day. Like they have like 2 skins or something that rotate through the store. But it literally feels like they had loot boxes, and they're like, oh shit, we better not do this, and they took them out, and everything is still there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's really weird. So it's almost like a mobile game. The way you get different kinds of currency, and you have to have bigger amounts of those to unlock certain things. So, but they're fixing it, so we'll give them a shot. And I haven't played it because I gave it to Justin, and he's still keeping my game. So as soon as he gives it back, I'll report
like half
later.
A chapter to beat. I want to do some fatalities.
It's all good,
and then I'll bring it to you,
dude.
sometime.
It's all good. I really wish you would play God of War though instead.
I really wish PlayStation knew how to make my hands comfortable.
Oh, whatever, just play it.
If anybody's interested in picking up a new 5 or 6 part miniseries with me and has HBO, they're starting Chernobyl tomorrow, about the whole Chernobyl meltdown back in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's been kind of on my educational radar lately, so I'm
Let me guess.
eager
Some
to watch
Russians. Some diabolic
You know what?
schemes.
That's one thing, man. If I was Russian, I'd be approaching like the I don't know, the Civil Rights Union, because it's like all like American actors. It's like, oh, okay.
One of those. You're one of those.
But there's some good people in it, so
A little bit of.
if anybody wants to watch it and comment on it on the page, maybe I'll talk about it next week. Otherwise,
A little bit of radiation. Maybe one of these sounds. A little bit of heat.
Geiger counters.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. We'll see what happens.
You got to watch Game of Thrones first.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff I have to watch, but
Wah.
I just don't have the energy.
Schmenergy.
We love you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week. Probably either next week or the week after we're going to do our Avengers cast, but we have to do some lining up for some guests that are going to come along with us. Sounds like Eric, possibly, and Austin from Backlog Boys has shown an interest in doing it with us, so we're going to work it out. We're going to give you guys all enough time to watch it and everything else, and so there's no...
Yeah, if you haven't seen Avengers yet and you've seen at least one Avengers movie, go see it.
Yeah. Well,
at least just see it and then watch everything over again and then rewatch it again.
Yeah.
Just don't let people spoil it for you. I hate that. That pisses me
I mean,
off.
if you don't care about the whole Avengers thing, then it ain't gonna matter. But if you watch the majority of the movies, you're gonna love this movie. And if you liked Infinity War and you enjoyed it because you understood it, you're gonna love this movie. So, anyway.
With that being said,
we'll log off.
I am Justin.
I'm Jake.
We are Cyberlunch, and we are out. Peace.
Go Twins.
Yeah, go Twins.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
And go. Who's the hockey? Who's
Devils? I'm the Devils.
no, who's still in it? I'm gonna take.